Hi guys, it is Miss Hollows. I do want to talk about something. If you see me looking around, I apologize. I am pet sitting. I'm just trying to make sure the little booger is safe and sound in the backyard that we are sitting in. Uh, I do want to say mental health is extremely important, and if you feel like you are struggling to the point that you need absolute help or you need somebody there, please reach out to people. Please talk to professionals. Please do so. Me and Mr. had big dips into our mental health to where we were absolutely just struggling. And it was two people who were going down slope. We're both struggling and trying to support each other and try to lift each other up, when the reality is we were just both drowning even more and more and more. All I can say is he had quite a bit of suicidal thoughts, and he was fighting a lot, and he felt like he was literally fighting for his life. And I had to stop everything I was doing. I actually stopped making the videos I was working on. I no longer have his files anymore. I stopped streaming. I stopped doing a whole lot of TikToks. I only did a very small number of TikToks ever since. And then, I just generally, like, dropped everything that I was working on, because I was selling in the shop with a lot of stuff I was making, and it was very important that I was trying to make an income with stuff that I can do and stuff I've made. And I actually just stopped everything. It was standstill. Everything just froze. And then around that time, I started going downhill. I started to decline. I started to getting worse, and I was struggling greatly. And due to this, I am now also at my biggest again. I am, well, not anymore because I've lost weight, but I was at 245, and that was my heaviest in the past, and I was back at that. So I've gained a lot of that. I gained all that weight back that I was working on losing in the process. And as some people notice, I have a PNG character now that I use for stream, and I'm doing that. Well, first I did it because my camera's broken. Now I'm doing it because I want to not focus how I look and presenting myself when I am trying to better myself, because I am back on my fitness and weight loss journey. I'm back into it. I already had quite a bit of crazy gym workouts, and I am sore as all get out. I am super sore. I'm super tired. I am trying to work on my sleeping schedule. I'm trying to work on figuring out cheap alternative meals that we can do, because Mr. is actually starting his own journey with it. Go away. Shoo. Sweaty. No, go away. Or straw. Like, I just started doing everything all over again. I feel great, though. I feel absolutely amazing. And I also did start doing a lot of self-healing, spiritual awakening, and I, took a vow to not post any, like, pictures or anything into social medias until I reach to a certain goal, at the least, if not until I reach my goal. So I'll be right back. I had to go find her because she was getting into trouble. So I said I was not going to post anything that was regarding my face, unless it was like TikTok and probably a couple lives and maybe a couple videos on here I would show my face. But I decided I wanted to try to go faceless until I reached to a certain goal like a very small minimal goal, or wait until I actually achieve my actual goal. So that means it could be within a couple months to a half a year to however long it takes. And I wanted to do that so that way I can just focus on working on myself and not worry about how I look and try to like constantly fix myself and make me look even better on camera when I just need to focus on myself. Now, in the past, if you have followed me on Instagram and whatnot, you would notice I actually did started a fitness journey, weight loss journey, and I was posting religiously about everything I was doing, some of the food I was eating, and just, sharing my progress. That did help, but I got to the point I did starting to obsess over how I would look on camera, and that was not healthy. That was not good. I keep thinking my camera holds on the side when it's over here. So, excuse me. Hi, Bella. So, I am going to at least try to get down to 30 to 50 pounds before I want to start posting again. It's just a goal that I have that I would love to attain. So like I said, on TikToks, I will be posting. I'll probably do a couple lives, like a mobile lives on Twitch, and then I will probably do like a few videos on here that you will see me. There's a reason why I am not wearing a coverage. Now, I used to always wear some sort of coverage, and it bothered me when I could see what people call the vertical wings, bat wings, or whatever you want to call them. They bother me. They always had. Even when I had skinnier arms, I'm trying to push myself out of that boundary and just be uncovered, especially in videos or on the mobile lives, because it is raw. It is what it is. And yes, I'm overweight, and I allow life keep hitting me left and right, and I was using it as an excuse to allow myself to get the way I am, and I am no more. I am no more. Sorry, the skirt I have now, it's like I just got it, and it's already loose, and I'm already like, whoop, where'd it go? So, don't mind me. And I've been wearing crop tops while I'm like this too, like, shit, look how cute this is. It's a cute top. I love that. But I usually wear it like that to where you get a small peekaboo. But anyways, back to what I was saying. As I'm stuck underneath the chair, I am getting back into my fitness weight loss journey. I am going in strong. I've already done several insane workouts. And this week, because I'm pet sitting, I'm going to be doing more at home workouts, so I'm not going to be feeling as motivated. I'm going to be pushing myself even harder. I'll probably try to bug somebody that I know and be like, hey, can you like push me a little bit? And see what they would do. So I actually started using this app. If you're familiar with Twitch and you know the people who I talk to and talk about, if you know Wochi, he is the one that shared with me this app called Strong. And at first, I tried different like apps to track my workouts, and I was just like, I'm not liking it. I hate it. And so I've been using my, this really cheap FitWatch. It's like less than $40 online and in stores. It's very basic. I could definitely share with you a little more what it's like. So it's kind of like a magnet charge to where you have to have a very specific charge for it. Charger. And usually when you flip your wrist up, it will... Hello? Hello? Alright, it's so dark. Okay. So you can see, and there's basic stuff, there's status. Come on now. Come on. Heart rate, where you can track your heart rate. That's when I was working out. I want to check it. Workouts, which I have all my workouts right here that I have on status for me to look at. I know it's so dark compared to how bright it is. I apologize. And breathing, to where you work on breathing. Oh my god, my nail's dirty. And all sorts of other things. Like I can even have weather, track my period, and a couple of like other smaller things that you can add on there. And boy, I'd be wearing that thing a little too tight, so I'm gonna fix that. And it also gives me options to where, like, if I want to see notifications, like text notifications, I can read it, but I can't reply it from off of this thing. So it's nice to see, like, hey, it's emergency, and you can easily look at it and go from there. But so I've been using that, and I track my workouts loosely with this. What I mean by loosely is, like, if you look into Strong, you would notice it gives very detailed workouts, like different weights, different machines, different like cardio things, and you could literally make your own if it's not on there. And it's very specific in your workouts. It allows you to track how many reps, how many sets, how much weight exactly, and then it tracks an all in all, like how much weight have you pushed, lift, or moved at the end. Like I think my highest I've done was 26,000 pounds and a couple hundreds, and that was just from one workout that I noticed, like, because I do high reps and I do sets of 4, and I usually do between 10 reps to 14, depending what body part I'm working on. Usually with legs and core, I'm usually doing 14. With arms, it's usually between 10 to 12, depending like on the shoulders and back. On that day, it's usually 10 reps, and then usually when it's like the arms, like biceps and triceps, you know, you beautiful muscles right here and here. I can do 12. So it just varies, and like I absolutely like the app, and I cannot thank Joey for sharing that app with me. Like, mwah, thank you, Mochi. I absolutely love it. So I've been pretty excited about that. And I also have Down Dog Yoga, and I have 30-day workout, and then I have it's called Just Fit, and I figured I was going to try it out because I can't find my previous workout apps I used to have on my phone. It's not in my history anymore, and it's not like I cannot I cannot physically find them anymore. Like, it's just done. So I'm just getting more back into it. I am in a starting point. I typically started my self-help, self-awakening, I want to say 3 weeks ago. My mom, who is working on her retreat routine that she's going to be leading on her birthday, she's using me as a guinea pig. And I will actually share that publicly after I do more work with her on what needs to be done. I am going to be on it with her about that stuff. I am going to gently keep up with it, try to give her feedback of if it's helping, if it's making it worse. Like, she did like these body call awakening. I can't remember what she called it. I'll have to ask her. And there was a couple words that she said during that time when you're just trying to relax and check in. It's body check-in. That's what it's called. And you're just checking in with your body, see what's what. And she said a couple words that were just oddly enough triggering to where it made me want to move instead of stay still. So it was kind of interesting. And it was a very fun experience to do with my mom. But it was just, I started doing that. And those who know, I am a witch. I do stuff, what people call witchcraft and stuff that I call it my spiritual awakening as well. I've been slowly working into shadow work, and if you guys know what shadow work, that stuff will drain you mentally, physically, and just emotionally. And if you do it just right, and when you're in a good time space, it's such a healing experience. It's beautiful. And so I am been doing that stuff at the same time within the last like month per se, because it's a brand new week. So yeah, it's been a month since I've started the journey. I started awakening first, and then I slowly start moving into moving a little bit more, and then I went into just bam, full on gym workout. And so I'm excited. I cannot wait to keep updating. I am probably going to be very quiet about it. Like I said, I want to reach to the point of when I lose between 30 to 50 pounds before I start religiously posting. So only a handful of people are going to be giving very detailed updates of what I'm doing and when I'm doing it. So leave it at me. That is the update, what's going on with me. And like I said, mental health is extremely important. Please take care of yourself. If something is astray, array, just wrong, or if you're just generally not well, please reach out to people. Please talk to people who you feel absolutely safe with. And reach out to professionals when utmost needed. Especially if you are suicidal and you are thinking that there is no more. Please reach out. It's very important. It will affect more people than you realize it will in many different ways you don't realize. And, there's more to life than being in that mindset, unfortunately. I don't know how to explain it without sounding mean, because I am very emotional about it, because, like I said, he's actually suicidal, and thankfully we never had to get him checked in or anything. What happened was we had people that he felt very safe with had reached out and kept in contact, kept helping him, but kept contacting with me, trying to make sure I'm okay when I was dwindling. And I said his mental health is far more important. We're not going to worry about mine first. We're going to worry about his. And that's what ended up happening. And that's when, things went a little weird for me. And that's why I've been kind of away. But I'm very happy to say I've been starting this journey. And I cannot wait to see the new improve everything over again. I'm dying for it. I am no longer allowing excuses hit. So, like with pet sitting, I am some form of way going to be doing some sort of workout. I don't care if I'm feeling blah. It's going to happen. And I hope I see you guys soon. And I do apologize that I literally had videos that I've had made and started to edit, and because of everything that's been going on, I no longer have those files anymore. I no longer have those videos, so I will have to do new ones. And like I said, if you see me end up being faceless all of a sudden, that is why. It's just for the fact that I'm just trying to focus on myself and not worry about what I look like on camera with better people. So I hope you guys have a good one. It's nice out. I might end up doing yoga out here. We'll see, because it went, like, the humidity is, like, insane, which is why I kind of want to do it outside. Guess it makes you work a little more. So, I'll see you guys later, and y'all be good. And I think I'm just going to call you guys my baby basses, or my subscribers to watch, so